This ain't you, bro. This ain't you. You weren't born like this. You don't want it. And that's the harsh reality. I can't give you shit. You can't give them shit. I can give you ideas. At the end of the day, when I was losing the weight, I had to miserably wake up every morning in the cold, because it was Indiana, November when it started. I was miserable. This is your new life. Take it or leave it. I don't have to do it. Just think about it. I'm 49 years old and I'm a multi-millionaire. I don't have to do anything. So all I thought about when I was growing up is, man, I can't wait till one day it gets to the point where I no longer have to do this stuff. But what happens, as I got older, it became a way of living. So how I do every day is how I do every day. It's a discipline, it's a regimen, it was a choice I made. And the choice I made was, what are you willing to sacrifice and what are you willing to give up to find every bit of who you are as a human being? And I was willing to give everything. Alpha 3 is back. I'm trying to get some music going on here. I don't know if it's gonna work or not because I keep getting cut off. If I ask a question in my videos, there's no need for you to answer them in the comment section either. All right, that's two things. Number one, don't leave serious comments in the comment section. This YouTube is for shenanigans and for nonsense, right? It's not for serious stuff. I don't waste my time on serious stuff. But the other thing is, I ask a lot of questions. They're not really meant for you to be, not meant for you to answer them in the comment section. They're rhetorical questions. I already know the answer for them. All right? So when I ask questions like, what is this? What's going on here? And that's not for you to really answer. I already know. It's part of the skit that I got going on here in the fucking YouTube world. Anyway, I'm trying to get this music going, but all my videos keep getting shut down because YouTube is telling me I'm stealing people's creative talents or whatever. I don't know, whatever. But Alpha 3's got huge news. First of all, this isn't the huge news, but first of all, my son just had twins, and he named one after me, so that's an honor. I appreciate that. But I do have other life-changing news that I'm not going to reveal at this time. When it's appropriate, it will be revealed. But I'm sure I'll get a lot of text messages and phone calls from people I haven't heard from in a while, but, you know, save them. Save your text messages and save your phone calls. The people who know they should be calling me and asking me about it will. You're probably not one of them. Because you haven't talked to me in years, right? You haven't talked to me in months. You haven't reached out to me. We haven't hung out. You know, the only reason why some of you even we're friends on Facebook is so you can be nosy. But like family and really close friends are the only ones I expect to get text messages and stuff from, right? Like if you text message me and I don't respond to you, it's because we're not close friends and you haven't spent enough time with me. So don't take offense to it. I'm just not wasting my energy. But yeah, big news coming up. I sold the fucking Challenger, so that was interesting. I got this little Renegade, and the Renegade's nice. It needs a little work. It's got 112,000 miles on it, close to 113,000 miles on it. But there's a reason behind it. I have reasoning behind everything. It's so funny because I play on a different level than everybody else, right? I'm always thinking 5-6 months down the line, a year down the line. I'm always planning things, right? So on the surface, if you're like low level, low energy, low thinking, you have no critical thinking, right? You would see this as a bad move. Like, why would you get rid of your Challenger just to get this fucking renegade, but there's a bigger plan. There's a bigger plan at play here. So anyway, it'll all come to fruition. Later on in the year, you'll understand it a little bit better. I'm not going to explain it to you because I don't feel like spending 50 minutes trying to explain this shit to you, only for you to come back and say, yeah, but, like these people that you try to show some of the work that you did, right? You say like, oh, look what I did this, and then they're like, yeah, but you should have did this. Yeah, but maybe if you sponsor me and give me all the money to do it, I'll do it. Or you can come over and you can do it yourself. But anyway, the Philadelphia sports world is turning upside down because the Phillies are ripping and tearing everywhere they go. The Philadelphia Eagles. It's so funny because it's like the Eagles and the Phillies are always vying for attention, right? But it's an Eagle town. Unless you start winning championships, Phillies, all right, you can never compete with the Eagles, even on a bad season. So stop it. But the Phillies are just ripping and tearing. Of course, the Sixers, until they get some stability, still they get like a third big name. They're not going to go anywhere, and the Flyers, we'll see about them. And the Philadelphia Union, I haven't kept up with them, but I got to keep up with them. If anybody wants to donate a real nice a legit autographed Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi trading card or shirt like that, feel free to mail it to me. I'll send you my address. But yeah, I haven't been keeping up with the Union, but I will be soon. I just got a lot of things going on right now, so I got to prioritize. But I'm just babbling here because I'm on my way to the gym, and I'll be taking some time off from Facebook. Well, no, I won't. I'll be on Facebook. I just won't be showing anybody what I'm doing. It'll just be motivational videos. So we'll see how this gym goes. Oh, I got a good story about this gym, Edge. So every gym that Alpha 3 goes to, see, Alpha 3 focuses on his fitness when he goes to the gym, right? So this is a funny story. So every single gym I get into some type of altercation, not physically, because of my outbursts. I am Gen Z, not Gen Z, fuck Gen Z. I am Gen X, an Eagles fan, or in general, a Philadelphia sports fan. Aries, former Marine, former correction officer, Coyazo. So that makes for a very volatile person. So I tend to have these outbursts, extreme outbursts, and I tend to get into these fighting stances when I get into it with somebody because, first of all, it's just my nature. It's what I do. It's part of my personality. But I don't bother anybody. I tend to not to bother anybody. I don't go around bothering anybody or picking fights. I just mind my business, but it's always some shithead that wants to try me. So this latest incident, I told you about the other guy at the last gym. So the last two gyms. So when I was at Lifetime, I got into it with this clown, a couple clowns. One clown, because he kept interrupting my workout, trying to give me tips, not understanding what my workout was. So I had to make a YouTube about him, and he was watching my YouTubes, and so he tried to confront me at the gym. So I just fucking snapped and just lost it on him. And then there was another lady, like these people at the gym that don't know how to put the weights back. You put the weights back where they belong. People are looking for these things. We're not on a treasure hunt or a scavenger hunt when we go to the gym. When I'm going looking for the 200-pound dumbbells to do some curls, right, or do some overhead fucking tri extensions, I expect to go to the 200-pound dumbbell section and find them. I don't expect to have to go on a fucking scavenger hunt. Anyway, the first thing I used to do when I used to go to the gym at Lifetime was I used to have to rearrange all the dumbbells because these dumb jackasses didn't know how to put them back. So this lady got offended when I did it in her face, right? So I had to snap on her and tell her to get the fuck out of my face. So she tried to complain, and they reviewed the tapes, and she embarrassed herself because she was actually the aggressor. And then there was another incident with this lady, because I'll play like these music videos, and of course nowadays you can't play a music video without a bunch of tits and ass flashing around on the video. So some lady saw it on my phone and tried to confront me about it, saying she didn't want to see that. So I had to tell her to go fuck off and go to the other side of the gym. Focus on your fitness, not on my fucking music videos, right? So that was Lifetime. Then I went to another gym. I had to confront the fucking the manager and this other asshole because he kept jumping. He jumped in the middle of my set when I was trying to do because I do a cool down walk around to keep my heart rate up a little bit. And so I walk around the gym, and he knew I set up there, and he did it on purpose. And he was like, "Oh, can I?" And so I got into a confrontation with him. And then ultimately I had to write a nastygram online, trashing the fucking whole place, because it's the Edge Cherry Hill. Cherry Hill, New Jersey Edge on Route 38. It is a trashy ass gym. Only trashy people go there. There's only really a few type of people that go there, right? Number one, dudes trying to bang sluts. All right, they go there. All right, sluts themselves who are more worried about their work, worried about their body, and trying to get attention. Old men bothering people. Like, there's very few people that go in there and try to work out. So if you're a female and a guy approaches you in there, he thinks you're a slut and he just wants to bang you. That's it, right? Don't think too highly of yourself. Just keep your fucking head down and work out. And then now I go to this Voorhees one, and I wear these short shorts. Everybody loves the jiu-jitsu shorts, right? So when I see somebody wearing shorts like mine, I say, look, nice shorts, right? Thumbs up. And I keep the chow line moving. But all I do is focus on my fitness, right? So apparently another member heard me say that and got offended that I was saying like nice shorts with a thumbs up, and said something to the manager. And the manager made the huge mistake of calling me at my home, my place of peace, my place of tranquil habitat. And he tried to confront me about making a comment about somebody's shorts in the gym. So I fucking snapped, and I fucking rushed down here and just made a complete scene. So it was the lady at the front desk, and like the assistant manager caught the whole fucking wrath of it. It was pretty funny. I had to apologize to them. Well, first of all, when I made the comment, right, it was a week later when I got the phone call, right? So like the manager sees me every day. Like, don't wait till I go home where I'm at peace trying to meditate to call me over some stupid bullshit, right? So you see me every day, right? But so I fucking rushed down. Now my gym is like a 15-20 minute ride depending on how fast I drive. Flew over here, kicked the fucking door in, started yelling at the lady at the front desk and the assistant manager. And the assistant manager's like throwing his hands up in the air, you know, like one of those things like when scared animals are being threatened, right? They're like all like this. It's because I started going off on the fucking lady at the front desk. And then she was like, I'm going to let my assistant manager deal with this. So then he came over, and I just fucking, and now he's a bigger dude than me, right? But size doesn't really matter in a lot of cases, especially when dealing with Alpha 3. But dude, the guys that I used to work with at the prison understand that, because I used to just snap. Hey, Sergeant Johnson. I'm a little off topic here. Sergeant Johnson, right? We were officers at the time. Now Sergeant Johnson looks like he's like the size of Mark Henry, right? So we're in the rotunda, right? It's like we're in the rotunda, and this inmate made the mistake of doing something. I forgot what it was. Maybe if Sergeant Johnson, if you remember what this inmate did, leave it in the comment section. Really do that. Really do that. Leave it in the comment section and remind me of what this inmate did. And I just fucking snapped, right? I just fucking exploded. Not physically, but like with my voice, because I have the practice of, Marines, like really good, like hardcore Marines understand the power of a strong, like, fucking explosive yell, like like that, right? So I just snapped on his fucking inmate. Well, I forgot. He went running, but scaring. But anyway, I did that. I did that at the edge, right? I used my voice and my energy to soak into and to absorb into his whole fucking body. And he just was like a scared, like he was like. So a few days later, after I calmed down, because that's legit, like it takes me days to calm down, because I'm always replaying the stupid shit in my mind. But a few days later, after I calmed down, I apologized to them because it wasn't really their fault. And she was like, well, I didn't know that they did that and they called you and blah blah blah. It's like, you don't have to apologize. Like, it's just stupid people that don't know how to be that don't understand totality of circumstances. They have no critical thinking. So it's like, no. So you call the right one to bring up. But anyway, but the manager sees me every day, right? And so anyway, so that was my episode here. So now I just walk around with grungy face, just staring at people, waiting for somebody to say some shit to me. Anyway, I'm sorry I bored you. Sorry this fucking thing bored you, but yeah, I got big time stuff going on, life-changing stuff. If you rode with me, like if you're a rider, if you're somebody that walks side to side with me, or at least showed appreciation, like one of these people that walked behind me and allowed me to do all the fucking hard work, but showed me appreciation by buying me shots of proper number 12 and stuff like that, you can reach out to me once this news comes out. Close family can reach out to me. Close friends. Close friends, what I mean by close friends is somebody that stays in touch with me at least once or twice a month, or checks on me, just says, hey, what's up, Alpha 3? I'm just checking on you, making sure you haven't, like, have a whole basement full of murdered people, right? So you know who you are. But if I haven't heard from you in like a month and a half, we'll say a month. If I haven't heard, don't bother texting me. Don't bother fucking calling me. Don't bother asking me about what's going on, because I'm not going to answer you. All right. As a matter of fact, as soon as this fucking video is over, I'm going to start erasing a bunch of people out of my contacts. I'm going to start erasing people off of Facebook. Like, I just don't want to hear from you. But you know who you are. But anyway, I got to get the fuck out of here. Alpha 3's out. Send it.